James is the only apostle that we're told out of the 12 of how he died and that he was the very first of the apostles to die. But Agrippa takes Simon Peter and put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto God for him. So Simon Peter, he preaches unto the Gentiles, Cornelius and all of them, in 37 AD. Well, what is happening right now, it's believed, was about 5 years later, which was in 42 AD, the very same year in which Barnabas was sent to Antioch. Now as soon as it was day, there was no small stir among the soldiers, what was become of Peter. And when Herod had sought for him and found him not, he examined the keepers and commanded that they should be put to death. And he went down from Judea to Caesarea and there abode. Okay, so now we're going to be skipping 2 years later. And Herod, he's having problems with Sidon and Tyre to the north of Israel. And Herod was highly displeased with them of Tyre and Sidon, but they came with one accord to him, and having made Blastus, the king's chamberlain, their friend, desired peace, because their country was nourished by the king's country. So Herod, he was going to go to war against the two, but they relied so heavily upon Israel and their resources that they desired peace. So that's just setting you all up for what's happening right here. And upon a set day, Herod, arrayed in royal apparel, sat upon his throne and made an oration unto them. And the people gave a shout, saying, "It is the voice of a God, and not of a man." Flavius Josephus actually wrote about this, how Herod had put on a garment made wholly of silver and of wonderful contexture, and early in the morning came into the theater, place of the shows and games, at which time the silver of his garment, being illuminated by the first reflection of the sun's rays upon it, shone after a surprising manner, and was so resplendent as to spread a horror over those that looked intently on him. And immediately the angel of the Lord smote him, because he gave not God the glory, and he was eaten of worms and gave up the ghost. Josephus also talks about this. A violent pain also arose in his belly, having begun with great severity. His pain became violent. Accordingly, he was carried into the palace, and the rumor went abroad everywhere that he would certainly die in a little time. And when he had been quite worn out by the pain in his bowels for 5 days, he departed this life. These worms were probably the large nematode worms, which kill tens of thousands a year nowadays. Even today, they kill tens of thousands. Or the whipworm, which kills just as many.